Who's listening? I don't think
Welcome, Melka. Back. We're in Frostback Mountain.
I swear, I didn't tell them anything. I just took the sovereigns.
More enemies ahead!
Oh, poor guy. He's by himself. He's gonna die instantly.
Swish satisfyingly beneath my foot.
Dude's dead. Oh, it's detonated. The zone of payment is more lethal than he just suggested. Tone to the well connected, okay. So I got the two things. I have all the School of Banisters, but I couldn't hand them in. I tried, but yeah, just didn't hand them in. And the den room, the fucking I can't access the chest. I don't know what's wrong with it. So we're here in Frostback Mountains, and we're gonna go to.
Welcome back. Care to see the finest select? Ooh, of course.
We're gonna go to we're gonna go to Ozma, cause this shit just ain't right. Don't get why there's so many.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I was born in Ozma. Let me pass.
Any dwarf who chooses to walk topside chooses to be excluded.
You better not let some pissant in after refusing Loghain's messenger.
Pissant?
Wait, look at me. You're the brand who dishonored the Proving. Trust you to be ignorant of our tragedy. Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
I'm a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Ozma to aid me.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
Ah, fuck
You're letting in
you.
a traitor? And what was that you said? A filthy brand? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
You can try.
I will at that. I'm a messenger of
Kill.
King Loghain.
Kill each other as you will, but take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
Man. Fuck.
We must fight! Let us do it!
Must have victory.
Down you go!
Victorious.
Bitch. That's what you get for thinking you can fuck with us.
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to
Yes.
enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Seek out. Again, Ozmon's aid in battling the Blade. The gates are open to you, but King Enridwin has died, and his DAOs, the Joan Loads, have been unable to choose its successor. What's this? Okay, not that. Blackstone and Regulars. Okay, not that. So this has no meaning. Once in the deep woods. Where's the deep woods? Is this in? You have a contract to kill Ambassador Gainley, who is residing in the royal palace of Ozamar. Okay, I also killed the Canary mercenaries that used up a fair bit of health. Got that. Okay. Seek out the leadership is in chaos, suggesting the assembly seems like the likely place to start looking for a solution. Okay. Oh shit. I don't.
Trust follow, Warden. Fair journeys, Warden.
Those statues are dwarven paragons, if I remember right. The best
I
of their
haven't eaten
antecedents.
in days. Show some pity for a... I haven't eaten in
I
days.
can't even show you pity.
How did you...
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Bronca, all Orzammar will know your name. Don't say that.
You take the memory of our
Who's begun?
paragons in your
Get back to the
presence.
forge.
Get
I
back
want to
to
see
the
more
forge.
details. Yes.
So, you know that I'm a Templar, right?
I believe what I heard was that you were
Key
not,
to the
in
city.
fact, a Templar.
Yeah, because the last school of Bannister that I didn't get was in the werewolf flare. Oh, cutscene. Fate.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Oh shit. That dude got fucked up. He was pathetic. That was really excessive, no? Failed. Brother Boko. What is it? Hands and foreign. Ah shit, that was outside the foot. That was the motion outside. Fuck. I'm pretty sure it was, so let me just go and go double check that before I do all this bullshit.
Win,
Yes, Alistair?
my shirt has a hole in it.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Care to see the finest... Oh, you've heard of me. What have you heard? And just so you know, some of my competitors have been trying to besmirch my sterling reputation. Canary? I'm afraid I don't know the word. Oh, them. Well, I have a few shields here. I had one sword, but I sold it all.
Bastard.
If I'd known he was still breathing, I would have used a knife. I mean, I'd have been more careful. A dwarf. He lives in Redcliffe. His name's Dwyn, I think. I don't want any trouble. If you see that giant, tell him I don't have it, would you? I don't, I swear. Well, he's the proud owner of your giant sword. If you'll excuse me, I have this sudden urge to pack.
Of course, man. God damn. I should still be able to do shit after I finish the Ozma. Hopefully. So I'll do that afterwards.
Leave me.
So, tell me, you have any children, grandchildren?
Vieta, I have enough crime without some castless carrying weapons in the city. Your actions risk pain of death. Name yourself.
On risk you bother.
Warden. You? When I heard they accepted a brand, I thought it was a joke. Surfacers and their cloud-addled heads. Fine, oh illustrious Grey Warden. What do you want?
Can a city function
you
like
have
this?
Little faith in your own city, Brand. Excuse me, Warden, but this isn't done. Orzammar suffered worse. The ancestors will see us through. Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the assembly in the dock. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont.
Harrogons?
Are you sure you're still a dwarf? Ancestors have patience. If Bronca could hear this, well, I wouldn't be standing in dried blood. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter. They've caged themselves for fear of each other.
Brother.
As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is Dot. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferret. Are you if you must be our... Yeah.
Huh? What's this? Well, what were his names? Prince second in command. Balin, use Voltag Vogon. Doing.
Wow. So
Document.
this is Orzammar.
I find it very odd.
Shall be done.
It, meaning me. Am I in it now too? I feel honored.
For one
It has
who
begun.
professes to be a warrior, I find it willed and indecisive.
Thank you?
It also likes to hide its many weaknesses behind a veil of jocularity.
For a statue, you know a lot of big words.
Is there a reason it enjoys following others so much?
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
These things dangerous.
Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say. Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Lost Nug. Yo, what the fuck are they though? Say that like it's an easy task.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Greetings and welcome to Garrett. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they cover. What was I saying? Right. Yeah,
Toma Physique. What do you want?
Oh, I actually was talking to your companions. Or are you from the surface too?
Can I help
I've been
you?
trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
Here's the senior enchanter of the circle.
Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation and a great responsibility.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Do you want me to ask him?
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcasts. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
Damn.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Well, we didn't say you'll be accepted. Okay.
The deep roads are home to the Darkspawn now. Oddly, they're supposed to be safer to travel during a blight.
Well, let's go return it.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell. Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
Yeah, these are Mines Commander.
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Doing here is none of your business.
It'll be our business when we drag your corpse out. The Darkspawn have pulled back, but they are down there.
Do you know who you're talking
edge,
to?
Which I doubt. Or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
They have made the move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening. Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Deep
Ugly
stalkers?
beasts they are.
Walk on two
legs,
legs.
but they have the head of a worm.
What
and
the
hunt in
fuck?
packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size. A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too. You know the Legion, don't you?
Nope.
Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes. Or sanity.
Oh.
They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal...
So it's like the Warden of the Walls in Walking Dead.
Into
Game
the
of
deep
Thrones.
rooms?
Oh, so that's the
Not
deep
without
rooms.
a full unit of soldiers to back you, my friend. Or Adesha's permission to risk yourself. Orzammar can't afford to lose its citizens or honored guests on casual visits to the deep. Aye.
Okay, so I got make a deso diamond coder. Fuck it. Which one of the fuckers are in the diamond coder?
I can't believe it. I heard a dwarven Grey Warden came to Orzammar and I couldn't help but hope. Look at you.
Oh yeah, my
little
sister.
brother, the returning hero. And with quite the unusual entourage.
I'm not here just to visit.
Can you imagine? As of last month, I'm a royal concubine to House Iduken. They've moved Mother and me into the palace. You could fit our whole neighborhood just in the bathing room. I
Damn.
wish you could meet little Endrin, but they don't let me bring him outside the royal nursery.
Your mother.
Little Endrin was born right before his grandfather died. His grandfather, the king. Can you believe it? My son is an Idukan. The future king of Orzammar spends his nights in my bed.
Well,
Barat
how's
was a
he the
toad,
future king?
But I have to thank him for teaching me to read, dance, massage, and whatever else Balin sees in me.
Poisoned his father and killed his brothers.
That's a horrible, vicious lie. Balin told me all about it. Lord Harrowmont always favored Balin's older brother, the one who murdered Trian. Balin thinks Harrowmont set the whole thing up to frame him. Then he had the gall to whisper these things to the dying king. When the king sent him away, Balin cried for weeks. Tell me you don't believe these horrible rumors. Then you'll have to meet Balin. You'll see what he's like. He's even kind to Mother, and you know how hard that is. But this isn't why you're here. What's wrong? All the news from the surface says terrible things are happening. Darkspawn attacks and a civil war among the humans.
A new blight is coming.
Ancestors, save us. I was afraid you'd say that. I hate this. Until there's a king, the Assembly would let the world collapse rather than bow to anyone's better judgment. But I can introduce you to Vartag Gavorn. He's Balin's chief lieutenant. He could help you if anyone could.
Just tell me where to find him. Where he is, I'll find him.
Vartag spends most of his time at the Assembly. I'll meet you there. He's more likely to listen if I introduce you. They say I'm Balin's favorite.
So the closer you live
have
to
come
the
at a
surface,
difficult time.
the higher class you are. Unless you're actually on the surface.
Put the end of Orzammar. Mine is an honorable task, and I shall drown
I
out
shall
any
do
who
it.
think otherwise.
Lady, dice. Dice.
Raise your voice in favor of Lord Balin. He will bring us change and prosperity.
House Royal Palace. Chamber of Assembly. What's in this place?
Thief! Who would dare take from the memory?
Ota.
What do you mean? Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
Sounds important. Looking to hire help.
Not exactly, but I'm looking for any birth records from the old Ortan Tig. It fell in the last blight, and my mother's family claims to be related. If I'm an Ortan, it means I'm noble. I'd have my own house, a seat in the Assembly. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I'm not afraid. I could look for them. Some old time wealth.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
I must ask, what does being a Grey
Means
Warden
have
mean to
chosen. Does it mean something?
There's that, of course. But there's more to being a Grey Warden. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others. About serving all people, whether elves or dwarves,
Silva's a protector.
As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men. Thus it is you who serves, not they. A good king, a true king,
Who cares for his
his
land.
land. You, the king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant. If you live apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. But I've lectured enough.
Fair enough.
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief and a shaper. What have we been reduced to? I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. No offense, Warden. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town.
Track down the thief. Shaper.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change... I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories. The Grey Warden's visit has been recorded in the memories, along with all who accompany you. Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
How did the caste system tell me?
All dwarves who die return to the stone as ancestors, to guide their families
Families
forever.
forever.
But only one every few generations. A paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so much that the Assembly recognizes they've been born black. They are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name.
Damn.
There is one paragon of this generation, a woman named
Branka.
Branka. She was born a smith, but her inventions caught the Assembly's eye. Before she had seen 20 years, she created a smokeless coal. It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her paragon status. She went into the deep roads 2 years ago seeking out the secrets of the ancient smiths. She never returned. According to
Guess
our
I gotta find her in the deep
7
woods.
brothers founded our empire. The youngest, Loadlik, was the wisest and was chosen king. His children formed the noble caste. The eldest, Giachet, trained his sons to defend their king. They became the warrior caste. Shatkyar founded the artisans. Orzatyar forged our first swords. It was Orzammar who dug the mines that became our city's foundation. The twins Koapar and Noct both founded trading houses, but Noct was wounded in battle. On his recovery, he swore to serve his brother's sons. The casteless descend from criminals and those repudiated by their own families, or who chose to go to the surface and live by human laws. They have no ancestors to guide them and no families to claim them. They should not have been born. Their parents defied their shame and brought cursed children into the world. It's better they die young.
Is that what should have happened to
Sorry,
me?
I can speak with you as a warden, but I cannot discuss your belief that your presence here was not recorded. You did not accept.
Damn.
Ah, you return, Warden. Ask, and I shall do. Perhaps the books here can make... We were a great empire once, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. At the other side of the old empire, they sealed the deep roads. Kal Shirak is the only other city to outlast the Blight. We only rediscovered them. The Paragon Caridon. One golem is worth a dozen dwarves in battle. But Caridon's Tig is far. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it.
Golems like this?
Read more. Yes. We have only a few dozen left in order. Where did you find it? Every golem is precious.
I'd sooner jump into a pit of lava.
Unfortunate. Was there anything else? I must tell the rest of the Shaperate about this discovery. Your presence...
Buck. Buck. Humble Nug.
I shall do it.
Buck. Buck.
As you say.
Buck. Buck. Not bad. Codex update. Well, done all I can in this room. What does this say?
As you say.
The Grey Warden. I've heard a lot about you from Rica. I hear you seek the aid of Orzamar's finest.
This treaty obliges.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Some way I could
My
help.
prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harriman for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests.
Now I'll have to seek my aid from Harriman instead.
You must understand, Harriman hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper. That hurts worst of all. That Harriman would take advantage. After that, you understand what, however close to family, that stranger might be. Would you be willing? Harriman has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure, but if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of...
Irrefutable evidence? Which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
What kind of evidence?
Harriman promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harriman can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harriman gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
How'd you get the promissory notes?
That's not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty. Normally, the Shapers would handle this sort of accusation. As I'm sure you remember, their libraries hold all our laws and records. They should be the final arbiters of this debate. Unfortunately, the Shaper of Memories is the most important among them, and his grandfather was Lord Harriman's aunt's first cousin. Obviously, we cannot expect him to offer an unbiased opinion. From what your sister says, I'm sure I don't have to tell you the important. The Shaper is biased, and if you want Prince Balin's help, you'll have to show where your loyalties lie. Will you do it? Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much. Remember.
I don't know.
I knew Vartag could help you. And just wait until you meet Prince Balin. Not a lot. She's supposed to be very practical. Vartag speaks favorably of her dedication. His mother is getting on in years and gave up her assembly seat to him. He actually thinks the lower classes are people. I could almost like him if he wasn't such a vocal supporter for Harriman. He isn't, but Gavorn is a very minor house and Balin has always... Vartag's son was fostered with Iduken, which was a great honor. Valen promised that when little Indrin is 12, he'll spend a year there in exchange. Finally you asked, but you're giving me that look. I still...
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass
I didn't
through
mean
it.
to do this.
Our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Damn!
Enough. The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions. Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in. Forgive me. I am so exhausted. I completely forgot
Finally
about the
waked up.
message from the gate guard. Welcome back to Orzammar, Warden. A great deal has changed in recent days.
No kidding.
Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
A blade is coming.
Troubling, but it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The assembly is blind to all else. I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Huh. The fuck is this guy?
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I have a treaty obliging.
In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Harrowmont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you.
How can I prove?
You're asking the King of Orzammar to send armies to the surface, but Orzammar has no king and we have no army. Right now, the men who should be fighting Darkspawn are brawling in the street. If this situation is not resolved, we face civil war. If you want Lord Harrowmont's time now, you'll have to prove you have no intention of turning against him later. If you wish to show you have no loyalty, Balin is hosting a proving today, supposedly to... The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping...
That would be enlightening. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion. With your order's reputation, I've no doubt the ancestors. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
But I don't want to...
Then I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until you change your...
I don't know, man. If I think about it as a...
So, how is it the dwarves have a king?
If I think about it
Voted
as
on
my
every-
character, the Jove, my sister is a concubine to the Prince Balhain, whatever his name is. So should be wanting to try to
It has begun.
get him back, get him to kin, so then oh shit. I wasn't expecting this shit. Cunning thief is good. But yeah, I should be trying to make the prince the king, so it favors my sister. So I'm just gonna do it like that.
Are you done yet?
I don't know if he...
Good on you, Warden. You caught the... Thanks again, Warden.
I don't know if he did manage to kill his brothers and for the throne, but
Shall be done.
right now that's not my problem. Oh, Revenant.
Go into bed.
Your head will make nothing cracking noises. Time to end their pathetic existences.
I will find my
Down you go. It's a waste of time.
Why am I missing, man?
Very well.
Damn you all pigeons! Are you done yet? Have a smashing time.
Nice. Little bitch. Codex updated. Insufficient skills. What skills do I need? Oh shit, the thorn. Hello? Caged in stone.
I shall do it.
The fuck did that do? Who's this guy?
No one enters the prince's estate without an invitation.
Well, we stopped some thieves, I guess. I think I'll just go for the prince.
Legion of the Dead Warriors
Very well.
secretly wear Prince Balin's colors. prince as Orzamar's
For my sister, I guess.
What do you want? Are you one of those tiresome noble hunters? Neither my sons nor I are interested. Ah, such a noble profession. Cleaning up whatever dark-spawn stragglers make it to the surface. You must be very proud. I am. And what business would you have with me? Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it.
Where is he?
He is leading a deep roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient Tig. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt. Thank you. He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines.
Let's go! Now we can go to the deep woods.
Lord Balin suspected of personally defacing staff.
I'm out to estate.
Shocking allegation.
I shall do it.
Tracy.
You must be under great strain with the blight upon the land. I will pray to the stone for you.
Hey. Oh. School. What?
I shall do it.
Can I check that out? Codex. Quest related. What? My lord, my guilt weighs heavily on me, and I know now that I was a fool. Only a fool would cut out his own heart and burn it for the sake of appearance. Send my child to exile and death because I feared an inquiry into Trajan's murder would taint our house with scandal. You have been my rock and my shield these long months, and for that I thank you, but I must ask for one thing more. I wish to discover if my child survived. Even the smallest trace will set my mind at ease. Send your men, your scouts, anyone who would go. He says that if word spread of my wish, our house will be undone. He doesn't know that a Dukin is already lost. I destroyed us when I sacrificed what was most precious. Oh, shit. So that other place for the droves is lost. Name. Do I want to speak to him though? Doing.
You have come at a difficult time.
Why does she have a name?
Tomorrow.
Counts.
Ignore that.
Let's check out the other side, and we'll go back. And then we'll go to the deep woods.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection?
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
Nothing bad.
More out there. You're the best. I trust Vala, my nug-wrangling friend.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia's
Who
not
you
happy
looking
with
at?
your promises, old man. Now
Who
let's
you
go
looking at?
inside and see
Who you
what you've
looking
been
at?
holding back.
Oh shit.
It shall be done.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are
Come at me,
dangerous
bastard.
times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering. So if you want the Carta's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns. Or I can't say what might happen. Are you going to make your donation to the Stranger Safety Fund? Or do I have to show you how dangerous Orzammar? Whatever.
Show me.
Die already!
Show me, bud. Come on, man.
Actual pigeons.
You was saying, little bud?
Ancestors, bless you for saving my poor store. I don't know how to express my gratitude. She's a monster, plain and simple. The Carta used to prey only on their own kind, but since Jarvia stepped in, they even dare the upper city. Whoever takes the throne had better root out the whole nest of them. That Carta's worse than a pack of cave rats. A band of casteless thugs. They're to blame for all the crime in Orzammar these days. They're criminals, and the children of criminals. The ancestors themselves declared them irredeemable. Back to work? Actually, we shouldn't be talking. What have you done? Great ancestors, he's dead! I have to get out of here. I have to hide. Jarvia will hunt me down for this.
I'll just leave you to clean up.
For painting my name on the large... You've...
Huh. Well, guess he's dead anyways. Sucks to suck, bud. John, I'm
Welcome to Janar Family Armorers. I assume you have some kind of dispensation to let you wear all that.
How many times do I have to say it now?
Many apologies. I had to ask. So, what can I help you with? Of course.
Damn.
A Trust Vala, stranger. Here for armor or conversation? Aye, for a hunt. But, I'm guessing by your face you're not a smith yourself. That she was. The best to walk these tunnels since Carradine himself. The best smith who ever lived, bar none. He gave... when we had them, no dwarf had to risk him. His work was lost centuries ago when his tide fell to the Darkspawn. No one even knows where it is. Didn't last 6 months as a noble before she set into the deep roads looking for now she's dead in the tunnels. All that brilliance wasted. Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go. Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again.
So?
Dwarves don't... Please.
No, I'll try and help her. I'll try and help her.
Enza. I'm sorry. Did you have an off? I can move aside. I don't have much to bring them. My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
What happened to him?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a deep
he's in the deep woods as well.
They got separated somehow when they came home. How? There is no way except to brave a warden. So you... Oh, thank you.
Take heart, good widow Filda.
Please, find...
We'll try our best now. Can't even go into the tavern.
In the commons. And outfitted like a topsider, no less. Good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Let me see his clue. Why?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's
Fair
a
enough.
traditional pick, yet he wants a new way. Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons. And the scales being... Can't find ore without... The Assembly has done us a favor.
Fair enough.
They've shown just... Orzammar will decide what we can or can't be. Blight may be imminent on the surface. But our warriors are well seasoned. There will be topsiders left for trade. There's no end to them. I'll take...
That's an interesting take. Brother
Maker's
Buckle.
Blessing on you, brother. Ah, it's a great pleasure to meet a fellow believer.
I wouldn't say I'm a
Brother
believer,
Berkeley of
but...
the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Do you need?
The Shaperate controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting. Oh, I'd hoped you'd say that. I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you all. Please, let me...
Oh, okay. But to do that, I need... oh, what the fuck does this lead? Dust Town. Oh. I need to find the thug that stole from the Shaper. Yo, how long's this save gonna be? I mean, this loading's gonna be.
Let me guess. This is where the poor people live.
Well, yeah, spot on.
There's a rich one. We'll get plenty for their kid once we cut them off.
Well, Buddy just wanted smoke and now he's dead.
You will satisfy him beneath my foot. Slow.
What do you want?
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
I'm Dan.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
I'd like to hear what you're asking.
Human kings, you know. They make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium. The sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns. You can keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee. Here's the lyrium, then. You, probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
Alright. Emporium.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell. Of course.
Shut up and just give me your shit, man. From the shower to the battlefield, the manual bards. What? What does that do? Ooh. +1 armor. Oh. Nice.
You're back. You got more business? Well, our business is kind of covert. It's illegal in Orzammar for me to engage in protected trade, but they look the other way if I share things with my friends. For money. Why don't...
It has begun.
Assembly directive.
Well, well, well.
Oh, he's the
Brand
dude.
Warden comes home. What do you think you'll find down here? Open arms?
A thief who dared.
Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, I mean, this person in?
You, bud.
You walked into a sodding
You just
fight war.
tone yourself in. Sudden fight with just you, bud? You are gravely mistaken if you think you're that capable. The thief didn't have the stolen tome. The receipt on his body suggests he may have passed it to someone in the proving grounds. God damn it. Idle Jove.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside? My mam used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
You just have to be, hold on.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh? No.
Poor Nugs.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
Is that you?
Well, I'll be a drunken nug. You're Rica's little brother. You used to work for Barat before you jaunted off to be a Grey Warden. What in the dust are you doing here?
Then you used to one for
Jarvia's been real shrewd. Some of the men thought Barat made a bad choice in her, but they're all feeding the lava. She killed a few of Barat's relatives topside, got them in line, and the goods have been fast and steady since.
Damn.
Oh sure, you'll see him around. Not like when you two were cracking skulls together, though. You had the whole neighborhood terrified. Aye, I did some soldiering for Barat. Until some new commissioned guardsmen decided to teach some brands a lesson. Broke both my knees, then made me kneel in dung for an hour until I passed out from the pain. Never made it
Damn.
right. Barat tossed me on the street since I had no more use. Pretty much how my mam told me I'd end up. Ah, and look what happened to you. Shows what mothers know. You, look like you've done well. You sure you can't spare a little more? There, but for the grace of the ancestors,
5
you
for the
know.
wound.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Okay.
Spare a bit for the needy?
Okay.
Have you a coin to spare? It's for my son.
He's sick.
He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I. I am nothing. My family is... But no, I can't bear to even think of it. I wish that... My name is Erlinda. I wasn't always
Born
like
to a mining
I was
caste
born to a
family?
mining caste family. Now it's all gone. And it's my own fault.
How?
Ancestors cursed me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right. I fell in love. He seemed so exotic, you know? Tough and smart, and never had to bow his head to anyone. He was casteless. And I think... No. I know he was just trying to father a higher caste child so he could petition for status. But our child was a son. Casteless like his father. My parents... Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never
Damn.
bore him. You would do that? But why?
Don't look a gift holding in his mouth.
Then I cannot offer enough. I do not... You're back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say? Oh.
I thought you still wanted coin.
Shall be done.
There's a small slot concealed. Okay. Need a key or some shit for that. Slum's house.
Very well.
Was this my old house? So level up. Why is she not leveling up? Why art thou not leveling up? There you go. Well, got a lot of stuff to do in the deep woods. Gotta find this dude in the proving ground. So, catch you next time.